Will the sister box from my last penny hunt and fill episode, where we had an amazing find, also produce an amazing find? Hey everyone, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and welcome back to my channel. As many of you know, I'm trying to complete a Lincoln Penny album from 1909 to 1999 through just coin roll hunting boxes of coins. Now that being said, we're already on episode 45, and this episode will have boxes 76 and 77 included in it. So if you've not watched the first 44 episodes, please consider checking out my playlist that I have linked both down below as well as pinned up here for your convenience. That also being said, in my last episode, we had a pretty nice find in one of these boxes, and this is the sister box that I picked up as well. So fingers crossed, we have a good box here. Now, I do have to pop the tops of both boxes typically to make sure I have circulated cents, and I did do that in this box, but this box has the holes in the bottom, so we'll do a live opening when we get to it. Now, many of you know, after the first 75 boxes, we're stuck at 183 out of 234 cents found. I'll give you a quick peek at the book just to refamiliarize you guys, and also to let you know, in I think 4 of the last 5 episodes, we have failed to add any cents to the album. Hopefully, we'll get some 30s in here, but if not, I'll take anything old, anything red, or anything awesome. Now that we're all caught up on the series, we're going to get right into it. Let me go ahead and close this book up and get the hunt started. We'll do a live opening in a second. Let's pop the top and see if we have some cool enders. All right, I'm eagerly awaiting to get in this box. I rushed to a bank to grab a box just so that I could get this box open and hunt it. Actually, a lot of zinc cents in here, so it might not be as good of a box as I thought, to tell you the truth. But I see a little gunk on this one, and if I recall, we had a couple of coins just like that in the other box that had gunk. We'll have to see how this box does. It doesn't look great from the top, but as you know, it's what's on the inside that matters. Let's get this hunt started. I'll be using my Lincoln Penny Coin Hunts mat, and if you guys don't already have one, I always have a link to them down below in the video description, and I'll even put a convenient link up here to check it out, as well as all of the other mats that I have available. Let's see how this goes. Roll number 4. We have our first wheat cent find of the hunt. Little bit slick. 40s or 50s probably. Had last year, no wait, that's a 1953, I believe. I almost said 58, but that's a 53 Denver. All right, on the board, 53D. Roll number 10, wheat cent find number 2. 1950 Denver. Roll number 12, wheat cent number 3. It was standing proud. It's a 44D, so we'll just quickly check it to see if it's a 44D over S, and I don't see it. I have found a 44D over S before, and that is not one, but we have a wheat cent in the 40s now, and the oldest of the box. Roll number 14 is going to give us wheat cent number 4, and it's going to be a 1955 Denver. Roll number 29, and we finally hit our 5th wheat cent. It's been quite a few rolls, maybe more than a dozen since our last. And this one's going to be a 1952 Denver. Roll number 30, wheat cent number 6. Maybe we're getting back on them again. 56 Denver. Got a nice little run here in the 50s, but can we get something a little older maybe? Roll 41. And we have a wheat cent number 7. This one's going to be a 1957 Philadelphia. Roll number 43. We're inching along with the wheat cents. We now have 8 for the box. So not as good of a box as we were hoping for so far, but you never know what'll happen in the last 7 rolls. And that's going to be a 1953 Philadelphia. Well, unfortunately, that's going to do it for that sister box, and definitely picked up at the same time, but probably not part of the same collection dump, should there have been one. But who knows? Either way, we did get 8 wheat cents. Unfortunately, 7 were in the 50s, And the oldest find of that box was a Soul 44D, and that's it. Nothing from the 30s as usual. A couple of Canadians, 159, and a really nice 82D small date zinc cent that I'll check against the album because I don't see these very nice that often. All right, one box down, half the copper cup filled, another box to go. It's already open, so I'll bring you guys in on our first find of box 2. Roll 54, wheat cent number 9. And it's a 1952 Denver. It's taken us 73 rolls for this hunt, but we finally have made 10 wheat cents, double digits. And we've got a 1944 Philly, still tying the oldest find so far. Roll number 74 will answer the call to provide us with our oldest find now, a 1940 San Francisco. Roll number 78, we have made a dozen wheat cents. And that's a 56 Philadelphia. We're already on roll number 92 out of 100, and we finally got to our 13th wheat cent. Chewed up, hopefully a little bit older. It's a little bit older, but it's a 1945 damaged Philadelphia minted wheat cent. 13 on the board. Roll number 99, and I'm hoping the 14th wheat cent is old because it looks kind of old by the reverse. Will we finally get our one that we need for the album? No. 1946 Denver. 14 wheat cents. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this 2-box hunt. Definitely no records broken on this 2-box hunt. We only had 8 wheat cents in the first box, 6 in the second box. Our oldest find is a 1940S, which just goes to show, I don't know where the 30s are hiding, but man, they have become my bane of my hunts lately. But that's roll hunting. You got to keep going through boxes until you get goodies. We got goodies last time, so I'm not mad. We were due for a tough 2-box hunt, and this was it. I'm going to keep that 82 zinc Denver minted cent to check against the album. 4 Canadians, 3 59s, 2 nice shiny copper cents, and 169S, not the DDO. Speaking of copper, we just about filled the copper cup, so at least the copper was good in the 2-box hunt. Let me comb through the finds, although I don't think we have any additions or upgrades, but I want to make sure, and I'll bring you back with a look at the album and some final thoughts. Well, as expected, no additions, no upgrades, just some more wheat cents for the collection. Through 77 boxes, we are stuck at 183 out of 234 slots filled. And who knows when the next slot will be filled. Although, when it is, it'll be a great feeling. I know we didn't find much in this 2-box hunt, but hopefully you guys will give me that thumbs up for the effort. And as always, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.